Hey people, Kate's Link here, how we doing? So I've not done a video now for a week. I've been on a family holiday, so it's been nice to get away. But now I'm back. I've got lots of videos to do. This is the first one. We're going to be looking at Arjac today. Later on in the week I've got some Thousand Suns videos. I need to do some Thousand Sun videos. I've got some requisitions to open to try and get some Thousand Suns, so that should be cool because I really want them in my roster. What else we've got? We've got Battle Pass comparison. I'm a bit late again doing that, so I've got that to look at, plus many more. So more videos to come later this week, lots to catch up with. But today we are going to be looking at Arjac, and this guy, he's the third Space Wolf in the faction to come in, and he looks pretty cool. I do love his kind of hammer and shield. The artwork department again have done a fantastic job of this guy. He looks amazing, but what does he bring to the table? Now this guy is a bit different. So first, he's got this faux hammer, which I don't think is the greatest of all hits. So it attacks a target with a range of 2 for 1 power damage. Obviously increases. I've put this guy at the moment in the marketing build at like 35, which is kind of average, so you can look at his stats. And also in a minute you'll see some gameplay on him, where again I've kind of kept him at level 35 because I think that's kind of like a nice mediocre kind of level that a lot of people will get him to. So obviously we're looking at his power damage. Again, I don't think it's the greatest power damage, but what's good with this guy is the stunned. Now the stunned effect, if you click on the right one, is the unit only has 1 movement, deals less damage and cannot use their active abilities. So that's the greatest thing with this, is getting him stunned. Really going to come into play. With the damage, it looks like it's going to be better later on hitting with this. For each character that has been defeated in this battle, the ability does 963 damage on level 35. Obviously increases, so that's a bit of a kind of last minute kind of kill a couple. It's really gonna hurt doing that hammer, so it's pretty good. The stunned is the best part about it. That's really gonna help in a lot of areas like tournament, arena. I think in the legendary events as well, this guy's gonna be really good. I don't think it's gonna be any good in bosses, but we'll see. So the other one is his shield. So he blocks an additional 320 damage on level 35. And when he blocks, he covers the attacker's hex in ice. If Arjac is below 35% health, or his attacker is on a hex covered in ice, he gains more block. And the blocks stun any melee attacker until the end of the attacker's next turn. So again, this guy is built like a tank with a Terminator armor and this shield. He is really going to take a beating, and it's going to take some knocking down. So that's why I think this guy really, I mean, he's got resilient. So resilient is going to be an amazing tool in the future for legendary events. Getting this guy, if you get him and Isabella together, I do think they're going to be a great combo to get you through some legendary events. So he's going to be, I would say, God class, probably even not beyond God tier mode for legendary events, arena, and like I said, tournament. I think with his deep strike. And also he's got his Terminator armor. So I do think this guy is going to be one of them. Just deep strike him in at the start of the battle or second turn. Sorry, at the start of the battle, you can't do it second turn. I'm not aware. No, it's the first move. So at the start of the battle, deep striking him in and just literally causing some grief. He's going to take a batter in while the rest of your team just rally up behind. And obviously you can get some stunned units as well. I think that's where this guy is going to kind of help, especially like in the tournament arena, normal arena, that kind of stuff. And a legendary, I think it's just going to be a case of just holding him back with Isabella and another team, and just let them, Isabella, just let them take the punch and just keep whacking them back. I think that's where he's going to sit, so it'd be interesting to see. Okay, so let's have a look at him in action. So where I think this guy is going to be really good, it's just causing some grief in the battlefield, getting up there in their faces, and really kind of, especially in your first turn, kind of locking him down. So you can see him here, he starts off invisible, so he's going to be able to join somewhere. Obviously, you can't join anywhere on the battlefield apart from one square adjacent. So let's try and see if we can shut down Reavers. It's what we want in the battlefield. So we get there. Use his skill, bang, and now he's obviously stunned. You can see there he's stunned, and then we get the rest of the guys in. Get rid of Archimatos there. Bang. nearly killed him, but it will do. So obviously it's still going to be their turn. So as you can see, he's stunned, Reavers, so he ain't going to be using that Overwatch anytime soon. And that's what you're going to want with this guy, especially in the tournament arena. It's going to be really useful to get in there and just locking down that character, really blocking them, to especially Reavers. We all know a lot of people take this guy and he can cause some headaches, so if you can kind of get in there, up in his face and lock him down, it's going to be great. And then while you've done that, the rest of your troops can just get up there and just cause some trouble. At the same time, this guy can take a punch, so if you send like a badding in there, there you go, she's going to block it, and straight away, so he's blocked it, and you can see the ice has formed under Abaddon there. So he has got the ice underneath him, so as it says, because he blocked it. Next we're going to go in, Archmatrix will probably have a go, because you think, yeah, this guy's causing me grief. No, it doesn't happen. He's got a buff on him from the Psycho from York. And then obviously Reavers can't do anything else but shoot. So all three of them had a go at all the similar level at 35, and they've took a quarter of his health off. So this guy is a tank, but this is where now Reavers can do his next move. So now is where you want to kind of take your advantage now. You can do a hit, it's not the greatest of hits, but you're going to get in there, kill him as we would in the real world, and now it's down to Reavers. So Reavers in the real world would probably move back and do his Overwatch. So can he take the frontal of Overwatch? What Ulf would probably do here, Abaddon would probably go in there and attack Ulf, but it ain't going to cause much damage there. So now it's our turn. So the Overwatch is on. We're going to move in Overwatch range, and let's see. Yeah, he took it on the chin. So this guy is a tank. Then obviously he'd hit back. Arjac would probably go in there, do some damage, do some more damage there, and so on. So again, this guy is just so good. Be their turn again. This guy's causing me grief, so they'd be kind of attack him. No, it's not happening. And straight away you can see there, he's gone for the block and he's stunned him again. So it really locked Reavers in there just by attacking him. What's that, the 6th attack? Now the rest of the guys will go in, say see you later. And it's going to be game over now. Abaddon will probably just attack Ulf in anger. And Arjac will just go in there and finish him off with a hammer. So there we go, that's a quick look at Arjac. I do think, like I say, that's going to be his main kind of area in the tournament arena, as I've said, and also the legendary events. I think he's going so good in them as well. Can't wait to test him out in there for future videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I've got lots more videos to come this week. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Take care, bye-bye.